Come on, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock, we're gonna rock around the clock tonight while the Republic is high. This is what you get, and this shit here is the dumbest shit. Yep, we're gonna rock around Kathleen tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad gets tight. We're gonna rock, oh, around Kathleen tonight. Come on, everybody. And when the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off and we're gonna rock around that bitch again. We're gonna rock around Kathleen tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock, oh, around Kathleen tonight. Woo! La 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 la. Okay, whatever. What's up, guys? How you doing? There's this one guy in the comment section. I know right now. He's like, why does it take you so long to get to your topics? You ramble too much. You need to just get to the point within 10 seconds or you're going to lose my attention. Listen, bro, there is a Cash App in the description box that not a lot of people hit. And that's a good thing because when you do, then you get to talk shit to me, okay? Otherwise, I would implore you to remember that this is the gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. That means I do things my way. Shout out to Elvis and apologies. All right, guys, look. Here's the thing. All right. I know you've heard about this, right? Star Wars: The High Republic. Like one of their latest characters is a rock. A rock. And I ain't talking about that place we like to bomb all the time. I'm talking about a literal rock. Okay, or in 10 years, a rock. Okay, diversity, Kathleen. All right, so anyway, the main character is a rock. I cannot believe this. This could be actually a situation where Kathleen is attempting to put herself into the story, all right, metaphorically speaking, because after all, that is one hard-faced woman, and she probably has the personality, all of the appeal of a rock, all right? So maybe that's what we're dealing with here. Don't judge the rock by its cover, all right? There's personality to the rock. Maybe she's crying out. Maybe that's what it is, and she's expressing herself or demanding that she have herself expressed through this work. Maybe she's making authors do this. I don't know. But that's actually what's going on. And by the way, guys, if you want to know what's going on with the lensless glasses, okay, these are my shady rays. But these are my shady rays after my dog eats out the lenses, okay? So that's what it is. All right, maybe in the process I'm making a fashion statement. I don't know, or it could just look stupid. It's a good thing there's shady rays because shady rays replaces your glasses when something happens to them. So if you like what you see and you can picture them with lenses and they look hot, then order yourself a pair of shady rays. You can go over to my friend Drunk 3PO's channel and click on that link. I believe he will take you there and you will be able to get that. And all the proceeds go to charity, Shady Rays, but not chewed up by your dog. All right, so anyway, getting back to the Rock situation. I ain't talking about Dwayne Johnson either. Shout out to him. All right, so that's what's going on, guys. And this is how far Star Wars has fallen. Now, I remember back in the day, a lot of us when we were kids, we used to pretend that we had lightsabers and we would use sticks, and we would use our imaginations. So it could be said that this is a shout out to back then, but this is 2021, all right? So there's really no reason for that. They do actually sell lightsabers and all types of weapons, toys that are safe, by the way, because we used to be cracking our heads with those sticks, and branches and stuff. But the rock here, I'm not sure where that comes in. I don't know, if this is imagination or lack thereof. But let's see what's being said here. And I'm reading a little bit from the Bounding into Comics article, and it says here, a brand new character introduced in Star Wars: The High Republic is literally a rock named Jode. Jode. Introduced in Star Wars: The High Republic Into the Dark by Claudia Gray. Jode is the navigator of the starship called the Vessel. The starship is called the Vessel. Ooh, what happened? Yo, these people, people get paid for this, guys. They get paid for this. They sit back and they go out to a cabin in the woods, so they can spark up their creative juices, and they come up with this type of shit and you get a paycheck for it? Come on, bruh. It's like anybody in the fandom could have come up with something better than that. Let's name the starship the vessel. And is piloted by Leox Gay of the Burn or Bine Guild. We represent the Bine Guild, the Bine Guild, the Bine Guild, and in the name of the Bine Guild. Okay, so anyway, this is terrible. When he's introduced in Into the Dark, Gray writes, but all conversation came to an end as Leox and Affy stopped their group at the edge of the cockpit. In this here, Leox said with a grin, is our ship's navigator, Jode. The narration reads, standing in one corner of the cockpit was a rock. A rock, ladies and gentlemen. It continues, about as tall and as slightly wider than Reith himself, dark gray with rounded edges and a flinty, flaky surface, impressive as rocks went. But still, it was just a rock, wasn't it? Reith frowned. Surely this was some kind of weird joke. Now, I guess at this point, they're breaking the fourth wall and they're actually expressing what the audience or the reader might be thinking at this point. This must be some type of weird joke. All right, kind of like these busted ass glasses. Let me get these off my face. Okay, so anyway, it's not a joke. Gay explained. He's a Vincian from Vint. The pilot added. Jode's a nickname, by the way. Turns out you can't pronounce his name, honey, correctly unless you don't have a mouth. And where's the fun in not having a mouth? No, it doesn't actually say that, but yeah. So he's got a name that you can't pronounce if you don't have a mouth. So what does that mean? How do you pronounce anything without a mouth? What, do you speak his name through your ass? Is that what he's saying? I guess that would be let me stop. All right. So Gray later writes, Leox cackled as he began leading them from the cockpit into the ship. Yeah, honey, you just wait. But I don't want to give you fellas the wrong idea. Gold's a wild man for sure. But when it comes to steering the ship, he's all business in the front and the back, baby. All right, it doesn't actually say that part. Listen, I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can read what it's saying for yourself because I can't help myself. Look, guys, okay, wait, let me see. Gray continued. Solid, you might say. Orla raised an eyebrow. Very well. Let's get a look at our bulks. Okay, so that's the end of that excerpt. Now, look, guys, if this were, say, the Orville in season 1, then I would probably get the joke. But even in the Orville, the little gooey, booger snot-looking Slimer creature has a personality, right? It has, like, a mouth, that you can actually, like, you can actually see that it's an alien species, and it's not that hard to imagine. But, dog, a rock. That's what we're talking about here. A rock! I have a rich imagination as anybody else, but this just reeks of laziness. All right. And when you consider that these are the same people, some of these people that celebrated when Gina Carano was fired, and here you had a well-rounded, well-developed, well-acted and interpreted character, that obviously they were resonating with this character and love this character. And you fire that and you terminate that character. You get rid of the toys that would have made you millions of dollars, and you present to us a rock. Why am I going to gift wrap this to my son next Christmas and say, here, son, here's an action figure for you. Go to town. This is what you're presenting to the people. All right, this is what you're going to destroy Star Wars for. Oh my God, listen. Star Wars is like, I was going to say Star Wars is in trouble, but see, I don't like saying Star Wars is dead, but God damn it, man. It's kind of hard to make the case. All you have to do is go to the EU, pay the writers, you will get your money back. I promise you. Oh my God. But listen, guys, what do you think about this? All right, I got to say too, guys, my brother, Lord Callis, will be speaking on this Tuesday's Dark Council on my brother Damaj and I's channel at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, okay? So Lord Callis is going to be breaking this down because I reached out to him and he said there's actually an explanation for this. All right, Lord Callis is the Star Wars scientist, you know what I mean? And he's a scholar and I trust him. So if he says that there's more to this, I can't wait to hear it, guys. So please tune in to this week's Dark Council, where Lord Callus will be breaking down what's going on with Jode and The Rock. All right. Anyway, until then, get in the comment section and tell me what you feel about this. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. As always, you can catch me on Twitter. The link will be in the description below as well as this article. All right, guys, thank you for tolerating me. I'll catch you in the next one. This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C on.